Welcome to the first video this year, and it is already December. There has been a lot of inactivity lately, so this will be a bit of an explanation video. Also, I haven't recorded a video in a while, so if the video isn't that the best, or if I kind of fall over my words and just talk all over the place, that's a bit why it can happen, but that will improve over time, of course. So the thing is, that TechDunk actually not DevDunk. TechDunk has been inactive for almost a year now, and that has a few reasons. The first one is general motivation because of some personal stuff and because of emulation. There hasn't been a lot of motivation to make videos. One of these things is Nintendo, which almost took down my video. That was fun. I almost got sued. After that, it was a bit scary to keep making videos on Nintendo because there was always the risk involved of getting shut down. That kind of sucked. And also, it just got boring to make guide after guide after guide. Well, there wasn't that much interesting videos. Stuff like Orbital and the whole PS4 emulation scene was fun. And if there is something new, I still might make a video on it. But overall, the guides probably won't happen that much. And if you want help setting up any emulators, I'm still available on Discord. So if you got any questions, just dump them on me over there. And that will be fine. Another reason is that I'm studying in game development. I'm actually in my 4th year right now, so graduating. And I really like focusing on VR games and a bit of AR games. And because of that, I also really got interested in actual VR hardware. That was actually a bit before I started studying because I got the original Rift and played a crap ton of VR games back then. And right now I'm on the Quest 2 and Pico 4, and Pico 4 actually got it right here. It's now my main headset for development because it just looks pretty good and is very lightweight. And because of these interests, I'm going to make TechDunk in a more hardware VR kind of channel. So I'm not sure about the exact videos I will be making, but there won't be a lot of emulation guides, just keep that in mind. Again, if there is a major breakthrough in PS4 emulation or whatever, I might make a video on it. So it's not completely dead, but for now, the main focus will be on videos I actually like making, which is just tinkering with VR stuff. Still kind of tempted to make a video where I just look through the AR mode on the Pico 4 the whole day and just don't remove the headset to see how that is. Might be interesting. But just stuff like that. And this will start off with a few videos about Pico. So I made a full review and first impressions on it on DevDunk, which is my game development channel. The video will be re-uploaded to TechDunk since I'm kind of migrating that. But for now, the video is visible on DevDunk in the top right corner. So the first few videos will be a kind of after trying out the Pico 4 for a while, how it compares to the Quest 2, and yeah, just how much I like it. Some videos about Pimax. I got to try the Pimax Crystal and the Pimax Portal. They are fucking awesome, by the way. But more on that later. And just videos like this, which I like making. I'm also going to try a bit more experimentation with the editing. My new phone, which I actually got for YouTube but didn't record almost anything with, has HDR mode. And working with HDR in Premiere Pro is a bitch. So that will be fun to get that working and set up properly to still have the same amount of quality that I like to make while also liking to make the actual video. So TechDunk will be a bit all over the place. There might be some more videos. I got a bit cleaner setup right now. And just, yeah, I like talking about VR stuff, really excited about it. Just the emulation stuff kind of died out for me. So if you got any questions, you can drop them in the comments below. If you really want to unsubscribe because you just want emulation, I want to say, first of all, there might be some emulation videos, just not 10,000 guides every time. But also, that's completely fine. Do whatever you want. It's your own YouTube account. Have fun. If you do want to stick around, thank you, and I hope you appreciate the content I'm going to make next. So in a bit, you might see a few videos pop up. Check them out, see what you think. Any feedback is welcome. This is still pretty new for me. I know a lot about the technical details about VR, but generally the videos about hardware that I made weren't that interesting. But those also were made when I was like 15, 16. And generally I wasn't that like interesting back then in general. So yeah, a lot of new things. I'm quite excited about it, and I'll see you there.